We had been trying and trying and trying, and, obviously you think that growing up you were taught the birds and the bees and you just get pregnant and that's it. Well, for us, month after month it wasn't working, and I think that's when we realized we think there's something wrong. So we met in 2014. We both worked for a gaming corporation here in Las Vegas. We ended up doing like the HSGs, the blood works, the semen analysis, and, come to find out I had a blocked fallopian tube. So that was kind of like an eye-opener, like, okay, well, maybe could be what's the issue. When we first met with Dr. Folk to kind of map out our game plan of, kind of tailoring to us particularly, which, again, not every case is different. Some person has, an issue with this, or some person has an issue with that. So it was really nice. And again, it made us feel like humans and not just another number or another patient walking through the door. He's like, we'll do 3 rounds of IUIs. If those don't work, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm Dr. Russell Folk. I'm the medical director of the Nevada Fertility Center and a board-certified reproductive endocrinologist. Victoria and James are a delightful couple. They had many barriers that kept them from achieving a successful pregnancy.
That first test was difficult when it came back negative because it was, something we had pinned everything on this, like, hey, we don't want to do the actual IVF. We'd like to get it done in the IUI stage. And his advice was just you've already done the IUIs and they're clearly not working, so let's move on to IVF.
Victoria and James had a tubal factor infertility as well as some effects on the health of her eggs. But fortunately, we were able to bypass the tubes and find the perfect egg that we were able to create an embryo with and place it back into her womb.
That was so exciting. It was like the best news we possibly could have ever gotten. Because again, after so many months of so much, bad news, we finally got like a gleam of hope, and we're like, oh my gosh, like it's gonna be it. This is gonna work. It has to work.
One of the greatest joys I have in my field is when we get the positive pregnancy tests. So when Victoria and James found out they were pregnant with just their one beautiful embryo, it made everyone so happy.
The biggest thing is we feel like we wasted a year of not knowing and just,
hoping that it was going to happen.
Don't wait.
Do not wait.
Do not wait.